Welcome to the monthly meeting of the Oklahoma City Youth Council. The Youth Council is a partnership between the city and Leadership Oklahoma City. The 18 Youth Council members learn about the challenges of local government firsthand, and the program provides them with an effective, meaningful channel to influence decisions affecting their homes, schools, friends, and community. While serving, the members learn about local government, its components, processes, goals, and successes. The Oklahoma City Youth Council meets regularly throughout the school year. For an application or more information on the Youth Council program, call 463-3340.
Okay, good morning, everyone. This morning, Ward 6, would you like to start off for us? You're Ward 6.
Hello, Oklahoma City. I'm Kate OConnell, and I'm your Ward 6 Youth Counselor. Going on in January this month, the Oklahoma Hall of Fame at the Gaylord Pickens Museum is opening the temporary exhibit Christy Owens Surroundings. The exhibit will be on display through January 7th and enforces the mission of the gallery and museum to showcase Oklahoma artists. The Devon Ice Rink will continue to run through January 29th at the Myriad Botanical Gardens, $12 per guest. Hours run until 9 p.m. on weekdays and have extended hours on Fridays and weekends. New to this month, Bank of America will sponsor a Museums on Us weekend, January 7th and 8th. Any ATM, credit, or check card from the Bank of America provides free general admission for the cardholder at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. The Dinner Detective Murder Mystery Show is back as the largest award-winning interactive comedic murder mystery dinner show in the United States. The show runs from 6 to 9 every 2 Saturdays and priced at $60, located at 1 North Broadway Avenue. Art Now, an exhibition that highlights the diversity of Oklahoma art today, will be showcased through January 20th at the State Fair Park. The art sale will take place on January 20th, the first big party of the year. Proceeds help keep Oklahoma contemporary exhibitions open free of charge year-round. Also, winter adult art classes will take place as well at the State Fair Park, reoccurring weekly through March 2nd with varying prices. And that's what's going on in Ward 6 in January.
Ward 7.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Christian Coleman, and I'm a junior in Millwood High School, and I'm one of your Ward 7 representatives. Today I will be updating or letting you know about the Oklahoma Zoo Trust. They haven't met for the past 2 months due to unknown reasons, but look forward to 2 for 1 Tuesdays this winter. Buy 1 zoo admission and get another one for free. This goes January through February, and the zoo is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that concludes my Zoological Trust report. Thank you.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Ishmael Gomez, Santa Fe South senior. We'll be giving you the ward report for Ward 7. There is an election coming up for Ward 7. The council candidates for Ward 7 are John A. Pettis Jr., Marina Mangarcina, and T. Sherry Dickerson. The primary election will be held February 14, 2017, and the general election will be held on April 4th, 2017. The Oklahoma City Council has approved an OG&E project that will bring new LED lights to Northeast Oklahoma City. These parts include Remington Place, Northeast 50th Street between Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue and Interstate 35, and Northeast 8th Street between Research Parkway and Lindsay Avenue. These lights are a more efficient way of lighting these locations that do not have much lighting. They are dimmable, improve nighttime visibility, and are connected to a web-based and GPA-based management system. This will be a 2-year trial, and 45 lights will be installed. Thank you, Oklahoma, and that concludes my Ward 7 report.
Ward 8.
My name is Matthew Loper. I attend Crossings Christian School, and this will be the Ward 8 Commission report. Because disclosure would seriously impair the ability of the public body to conduct the pending litigation in the public interest, the the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust entered into executive session to discuss the City of Oklahoma City versus a 100-foot wide permanent easement and right-of-way for public utility water pipeline. A resolution was adopted to purchase hardware and software required to complete stages 2 through 4 of the Enterprise SCADA Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition System Mastery Plan utilizing city contracts. The estimated cost is $1,350,000. An estimated $1,849,000 required to implement the remaining phases and ongoing application support of the SCADA system. Another resolution was adopted authorizing the general manager to purchase network security devices on city contracts. The estimated cost of this is $110,000. Funds have been allocated for the replacement of a 6-inch and 8-inch water main serving the city of the Village on Lakeside Drive from May to Village Drive. This concludes the Ward 8 Commission report. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Maxwell Bro. I'm a senior at Putnam North High School, and I will be giving the Ward 8 report. The Bluff Creek Trail System is now closed to pedestrians. However, users are able to convene on January 12th at Church of the Servant at 6 p.m. to discuss concerns and positions. The Planning Commission is in talks of replacing the old Macy's in Quail Springs with a fitness center, complete with tennis courts and pools. 2 items approved at yesterday's council meeting were Public Art for M3 Senior Wellness, 11501 North Rockwell, not to exceed $19,000, and a contract award with Green Shade Trees, mitigation plans for Northwestern from 164th to 178th. Thank you. That concludes my Ward 8 report.
Ward 1.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Isabel Gibson. I am a senior at Putnam City High School, and this is my CVB report. Throughout the month of December, there were many events that were held in Oklahoma, some of which include the National Reining Horse Association meeting at the State Fairgrounds at the beginning of the month, a Cowboy Christmas Parade at the Stockyard City, and an all-college basketball game at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. There were also several Christmas productions of Elf the Musical, the Nutcracker, the Christmas Carol at the Civic Center throughout the month as well. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Hello, Oklahoma City. I'm Andrew Ostley, a senior at Putnam City North, and I will be presenting your Ward 1 report. There was a meeting on November 29th at Windsor Hills Baptist Church, hosted by the Southwest Division of the Police Department, to reach out to the new area of the Southwest Division, which encompasses the southern portion of Ward 1. It was an informative meeting, and many were in attendance. Also, on December 13th, the City Council had a special meeting to discuss the upcoming bond issue. There were other meetings scheduled at each ward for citizens to attend and give their input on the future bond issue. The Ward 1 meeting is scheduled for February 6th from 5 to 8 p.m. at Council Grove Elementary. It will be a come-and-go format. Citizens are also encouraged to provide input through online surveys on okc.gov or on the OKC app, OKC Connect. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Ward 2.
Good morning, Oklahoma City, and happy 2017. Phoebe Osterman from Harding Fine Arts Academy here, reporting on the happenings in OKC's Historic Preservation Commission. On the December 7th meeting, the Historic Preservation Commission heard 1 case declaring a structure dilapidated, 4 consent docket cases, and 13 cases for individual consideration. 25 items were approved at this meeting. The Seaver and Grocery and Apartment Hotel was rezoned and now has a historic landmark overlay. The next meeting will be held today, January 4th, 2017, at 2 p.m. at the Municipal Building in the City Council Chamber. 1 consent docket case and 7 cases for individual consideration will be heard. 19 items are set to be approved. If you have a case scheduled to be heard in February, remember that any new information on projects discussed at today's meeting that will be continued into February has to be submitted to the committee staff by Tuesday, January 10th at 4 p.m. This concludes my report on the Historic Preservation Commission. Have a lovely rest of your week, OKC.
Ward 3.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Miguel Chavez. I am a senior at Western Heights High School. I represent Ward 3, and this morning I will be conducting the Ward 3 report. The Central Oklahoma Transportation and Parking Authority Board voted to authorize negotiations with Herzog Transit Services to operate and maintain the Oklahoma City streetcar. Also, do you want to shape Oklahoma City's future by identifying priorities for critical infrastructure projects funded by the next bond package? Your input is needed for the 2017 bond election proposal. Survey responses from individual residents and neighborhood groups will provide important feedback to help the council decide what will be on the ballot for the September 12th, 2017 election. Thank you, and that concludes my report.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Jenny Ha from Western Heights High School, and I will be doing your commission report. The Oklahoma River Cruises ended their season in November with a record-breaking rider rate of 26% from the previous year. Embark's transportation services have received 6 new 40-inch buses. All buses provide Wi-Fi, and the new ones include USB ports at every seat for charging mobile devices. Embark has also introduced a new transit service called Vanpool, which is a carpool service where Embark will provide a vehicle and Vanpool participants will pay a fee to participate in the program. The Central Oklahoma Transportation and Parking Authority, COTPA, will soon begin a project to renovate tenant space in the Santa Fe parking garage, which will be leased to University of Central Oklahoma. And that concludes my commission report for Ward 3. Thank you.
Ward 4.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Isaiah Caldwell. I'm a senior at Crooked Oak High School, and today I will be giving you the commission report for the Planning Commission. Wheeler District applied to close 250 feet of Southwest 15th Street, located east of South Douglas Avenue, in order to create a new development. Drainage and sidewalks built according to Oklahoma City standards will be required. The City of Oklahoma City applied to rezone 315 Southwest 27th Street from the medium-low density residential district to the general office district. This is the area that contains the Capitol Hill Library, where they are currently making improvements. Some of the improvements will be located on the property of the bank adjacent to the library. In return, the city will give the bank the property that is being rezoned. Restaurant owner Antonio Sanchez wishes to rezone his district to allow sales of alcohol. The restaurant has been open since 2003, but now wishes to serve mixed beverages. The Featherstone Edition was originally approved in 2007. It has now reached its final stage in approval. The Featherstone Edition is made up of 34 single-family units and will yield 3.41 dwelling units per acre, with a maximum of 3.85 dwelling units per acre. That concludes my ward report. Thank you.
Hello, Oklahoma City. My name is Jocelyn Garcia, and I am a senior at Southeast High School. Former State Rep Richard Marcet said he would run for Ward 4 seat on the Oklahoma City Council. He recently wrapped up 12 years in Oklahoma House, representing District 92 in South Oklahoma City. He believes Ward 4 needs to achieve an equitable share of road, bridge, drainage, and other public works projects in the 2017 General Obligation Bond Package. Longtime Ward 4 Councilman Pete White said he would not seek a 4th consecutive term. The primary election is in February 14th. The South Oklahoma City Chamber will be closed in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And that concludes my Ward 4 report. Thank you.
At large.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Connor Olson, and I will be giving today's at-large ward report. To start off, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and is as excited as I am for this new year. In recent news, Oklahoma has been granted an extension to become compliant with the Real ID Act for driver's license until June 6th. Originally, the deadline was supposed to be January 29th. If Oklahoma fails to be compliant with the ID regulations, then Oklahomans will be required to use passports for official IDs for domestic flights instead of being able to just use a driver's license. In other news, there will be four wards up for election in the upcoming Oklahoma City Council election. The wards up for election are Ward 1, Ward 3, Ward 4, and Ward 7. The primaries for this will be held on February 14th, and if necessary, a general election, if no one gets a majority of the votes, will be held April 4th. These potential city council members can have a huge impact on your daily life, more so than even the president. So I encourage all of you that are able to get informed on your candidates and go out and vote. This concludes my at-large ward report. Thank you and have a wonderful 2017.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Elizabeth Cordova, and I'll be giving the commission report for at-large. The streetcar is set to start being built this month. This streetcar will connect downtown to Bricktown and other urban districts. Installations of the rail and other infrastructure is estimated to be completed in 2 years. Lane and street closure will affect downtown area traffic during construction. Other projects that will start being under construction this year are the Convention Center, the Downtown Park upper section, the Lake Draper Trail, and Phase 4 of the sidewalks. That concludes my commission report. Thank you.
Ward 5.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Trevor Davis, and I'm a senior at Southmore High School. I will be giving the Ward 5 Commission report. Brandon Alford has reported there has been an increase of 44 rounds for the month of November at the James E. Stewart Golf Course thanks to marketing efforts with Perry Publishing. Mr. Alford has also coordinated with the Parks and Recreation Department to make a rendering for a possible new clubhouse at the Stewart course. Mr. Alford has encouraged citizens to take the GEO bond survey and favor the Parks Department for revenue for such a project. Sergeant Clay Klein and Sergeant Anthony Carter with the Oklahoma City Police Department gave an update to the Parks Commission on a family awareness community teamwork program run out of the former Hathaway Recreation Center. This program is for at-risk youth between the ages of 11 and 18 and has a goal of keeping kids in school and out of gang activity. This concludes my Ward 5 Commission report. Thank you.
Good morning, Oklahoma City. My name is Fia Nguyen, and I'm a senior at Classen School Advanced Studies. Today I'll be giving the Ward 5 report. Teens, if you're interested in creating pixel art, you should register at the Southwest Oklahoma City Public Library for a free and great experience with perler beads to make a masterpiece on January 24th. The Oklahoma City Community College will also be hosting the 25th anniversary of the classic Chorish dancing company. You should come and watch an engaging performance from the technically amazing dancers on January 24th. Additionally, on January 26th, there will be the New Year Health Fair featuring free haircuts for kids grades K through 6, health screenings, health and wellness information booths, and giveaways. This is a come-and-go event that is open to the public from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on January 26th. Make sure to register beforehand for this free event at the Southwest Oklahoma City Public Library. I hope everyone has had a happy holiday season and a happy new year. That concludes my Ward 5 report. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.